Hey, my friends, what's up? It's Gene. Get up, get out with Gene. Hey, look, I look cross-eyed because I'm trying to look at the camera and look at the camera, look at the screen, look at the camera, look at the screen. Hey, good morning. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hey, I had to do this video from the car, the truck. I didn't really want to. Wanted to get out downtown or something by the river, over by the lake or something like that. But it's raining just a little bit. And I've got to drop the truck off here to get, I guess the former owner of this truck used to smoke, or smoked. So this truck still smells a little bit like cigarette smoke. So we're getting that looked at and cleaned up today. I'm here at Classic Vinyl Repair and Upholstery in Wilmington. But anyways, how we doing? Hey, look at that. Is anybody jumping on? Anybody here? I don't know. It says I'm live, but no time is showing. So I don't know if you guys are here or not, if this video is getting anywhere. Is it on Facebook? I don't know what's going on. If you're there, you're watching, drop a little comment. This is Facebook Live. I'll put it up on my YouTube as soon as I'm done here. I know some people jump on, they jump off. They're like, I don't want to listen to him talking first thing this morning. Why would we want to listen to Gene? But anyways, so I'm doing a Facebook Live here. As I said, I'm in the car. I'm parked. Don't worry, I'm parked. Don't have my seatbelt on. My hands are free. I'm parked. Can you tell? Nothing's moving in the background. It's raining out a little bit, so I just thought I'd do this video in the car here before I gotta drop the truck off to get cleaned out. But anyways, you fool, you fool, you a fool, you a fool. I had posted something earlier, if you're on the social media, one of the Proverbs about, you know, a fool starts arguments, a fool gets in arguments, a fool pushes, you know, arguments. You know, unless you're a lawyer or in the court system, I don't really see a need to argue all the time. I'm guilty of this too, because I'm prideful. I am prideful, so I have a hard time sometimes giving up my pride, and I will argue dumb points, and which means I am foolish. I am foolish. I am a fool for what I do when I argue. And you can ask my respected other, and maybe even my children, you know, that like to argue, or your children that might like to argue, you know, with you because they think they know everything and they're right about everything. I've been through this with a lot of people. But it's really just a fool's game to sit here and argue. And we do it on the social media here, right? We do it on the social media. Somebody posts something that we don't like, we don't agree with. So what do? We gotta get on there real quick. We gotta type real quick. I disagree with you. You're an idiot. You're ugly. You vote this way. You're president this. You're a politician that. I don't like you. Oh, you smell funny. Whatever. You're a fool because you want to argue over just the stupidest stuff. And it's on social media. You're hiding behind a keyboard or whatever. Like, I'm a Barney badass and I'm going to argue with you and I'll kick your ass through the keyboard because I'm going to argue with you and I don't agree with you. You know? All right, here's the deal. You're a fool. You're a fool. You are a fool. You know, you aren't special. You aren't a Barney badass. You aren't better than anybody else. You aren't bigger than anybody else. You aren't anything more than anybody else. You know, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially this time of year. What is tomorrow? It's time to vote, right? November 6th. You know, and they'll probably, you know, everybody that hasn't voted early or whatever will probably put their stickers on. I voted. I voted. Okay, good. I want you to get out and vote. That's great. But don't give anybody any crap tomorrow about who they vote for. You may not agree with them. You may not agree with them. Does that make them a bad person because they have different beliefs, different thoughts? Hey, am I right or am I right? Thank you, Susan. Let's see, you have different thoughts than somebody else. So you got to argue about it? I mean, we're supposed to be all made in the likeness of God or whatever, you know, that saying goes. But we all have different thoughts. We all have different ways of going about things. Some aren't right. Some are right. Some are black and white. Some are in the middle. Some are gray. I don't know. I can't say what you're doing is right or wrong. I'm not here to judge you. You know, I wasn't put on this earth to judge you. So why would I get on social media and be, oh, you idiot, you idiot. You're dumb for thinking that. You, I hate you. Oh, golly, I hate you. You know? And I see this all the time. That's why if I scroll through like news feed or whatever, and I see people just posting about politics or whatever, I just keep going. Even if I'm good friends with them, I just keep going. I don't care. I don't care what your points are about politics, that type of stuff. You know, I just want you to be a good person. You know, I want the people that I associate myself with to be good people, or else I won't associate myself with you. It's that easy. You know, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to be a fool and argue with you over your opinions or your thoughts on things. You know, and I'm just wondering if you could do that with me. Let's try it this week, especially through the next 2 days with voting going on tomorrow. Let's try it. Let's see if we can just not argue with people. Can you do it? I've got certain friends that, and they're self-proclaimed magnets to division, or magnets to arguments, you know. So, I mean, and I've had an actual friend of mine tell me, you know, I started the Get Up and Get Out page group or whatever, and this guy that from high school said, I'm not going to get on your page because I'm a magnet to arguments and all that, which I respected. He told me that. I'm cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's not what that group is for. That group is for positivity, to share, you know, memes that just might lift somebody up or inspire somebody. You know what I mean? So that was very cool. And I said, cool. I agree with you there. I may not agree with you in all your posts, but that's okay. I'm still friends with you on Facebook, and if I see you out in the streets, I'm still friends with you. It's okay. We might disagree on something. I'm still friends with you. I'm going to see you out there. I'm still friends with you. You know, unless you come and beat up my kid, or step on my girlfriend's toes, or kill my chickens, or kick my dog, something like that, you know, I'm probably still going to be friends with you. But if you do one of those things, I'm probably going to hurt you badly. I'm just telling you right off the bat, probably going to hurt you badly. But, you know, unless you do something to really hurt me, I'm still going to be friends with you. I'm empathetic to other people's thoughts and other people's arguments and their thinking. So that's just me. But I hope you can be that way too. Only a fool will argue and argue and argue. You know, it's okay to have your point of view and to be proud of it or want to stick to it, but you don't have to argue it all the time. And that's what Facebook and Twitter and all that crap has become. It's just one argument after another. One person disagreeing with another person. And then, you know what we get to when we disagree with somebody? We get to name calling. Name calling is cool. Yes, name calling is cool. You know? And I get that, you know, I post stuff on my page, and I've got a lot of different friends, types of people from one sector, people from one background, people from one religion or another. I've got all kinds of friends. And this is a story I've been thinking about too. When I was younger, after high school, and I didn't go to college immediately. I went to like the community college, but I lived down at University of Maryland, College Park, and all my roommates went to college there at Maryland, you know, and I just decided I'm going to work. I'm going to live at the college. I wasn't living on campus, but we had a house. And I'm just going to party and have fun. Live the college life with my roommates who are all going to college. But I used to throw parties, even after living there, even back in Columbia. I used to throw parties, and I wanted to invite all my friends that I had, you know, that were all different. Some came from families with a bunch of money, you know, in Columbia or Highland or whatever. Some came from families that didn't have much money, from Laurel, you know, that side of the track, like me. And some just came from different backgrounds or whatever. But I used to like to bring people together to have parties. Yeah, it was all about drinking and get together and having a good time, you know, playing drinking games, all that, having fun. But I used to love getting everybody together, A, so I could see everybody all at once, but B, so I could stand back and watch everybody just getting along, you know, maybe playing a dumb drinking game or whatever. I've got pictures, you know, I just went through when I was doing some moving stuff and going through stuff, pictures of all these friends hanging around the coffee table on the couch, are all different types of people, all just having a good time together. And I used to love bringing people together like that. But the thing is, now I can do it. I don't have to drink and party anymore, which I don't, but I can do it with this live thing or these videos. I've got all kinds of different friends, and I don't agree with all of you, but I'd like to bring you all together, you know, with different thoughts, and you can talk, you can have dialogue, you know, but don't you dare jump on my page and start calling each other names or disagreeing, or arguing, I should say. You can disagree, that's fine, But don't you dare get on my page and start arguing with each other, because only a fool will argue like that, all right? That's what I'm thinking today. I've got a lot of different types of friends. So if you get on my page, you see something posted, or one of my friends says something you don't agree with, you can post your opinion, but there's no need arguing, calling, name calling, that type of stuff. If it happens on my page, I'm getting rid of you, all right? It's just that. I don't care enough about it. This will sound crude. This will sound crude because it's social media. I don't care about anybody enough on social media to keep them around to cause me or to cause negativity in my life or my friends' lives. And that goes for family, loved ones. You know, it's social media. I can get rid of you. I'll drop you. I'll unfriend you. Whatever. I don't care. I'm at an age, at a point in my life where nobody on these social media things matter that much to me. You know, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, Snowflake. Oh well. But we can be friends. We see each other on the street, but I'll just get id of you here. You know, I may not hang out with you on the street because I don't like your opinion or your thoughts. So I won't argue with you. I just won't be your friend in real life. And I may get rid of you here on the Facebook, all right? But by the way, this is Facebook Live. If you got thoughts, I see people jumping on. I appreciate you guys. I'm not getting any feedback today, so I guess you all just agree with me, and I appreciate you not arguing with me. As I said, I'm doing it from the car today because it's raining out a little bit, and I got to drop the truck off here to get the inside steam clean because previous owner was a smoker, and it still stinks a little bit. So getting that taken care of. Thank you guys for jumping on this video while I'm sitting in the car today. Look, I'm supporting local. You know, the film industry used to be here in Ilm, which is Wilmington. My Home Hats makes these darling little hats right here. You can go to myhomehats.com or check them out on Facebook. They don't pay me to say this, but they're good people. They're fellow damn Yankees like me. They're good people, hardworking, local business owners, you know. So, hey, support. I do when I can. So you guys, you know the election's tomorrow. Get out and vote. Do your thing. If you don't agree with people, that's fine. It's fine. But there's no need to argue. Don't be a fool. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. You know? There's no need to argue. Just, we all got different opinions, but can't we all get along? All right? So today, think about it. Let's tie this up. Think about it. Only the fool will argue and argue and argue. It's good to have your point. Good to be prideful. Have some pride in your thoughts, your points. But why argue? Argue. The social media, you Barney badass with your fingers going real fast on your phone. You know, why argue? Can't just leave it to the people on the news channels or whatever, which I don't watch either. You know, I live in my own little bubble right here. So be good in my bubble. Be good, would you? I need you to be good in my bubble right here. Don't argue with each other. Create some positivity. All right, get out and help somebody today. You know, maybe somebody needs to get out to vote. Put them in your car. Take them out to vote. Even if they don't agree with you. Even don't ask them who they're voting for. Don't ask them what color they're voting for or whatever. Just take them to vote. All right. I love you guys. Thank you very much for jumping on. Get by my website, googogene.com. Yes, I'm promoting. And my music, you can get to there. My videos, my music videos, my get up and get out with videos. This will be 435 maybe. 435 on YouTube. You can check it out. Share it with people. Share this video right now. Share it. Share it right now. Right now. Some people need to hear this today. Share it. All right. You guys are great. Dee Dee, thank you. Amen. Thank you for jumping on. All of you, if you want to leave comments, go ahead. I'll get back to you. All right. Appreciate it. Peace and Jack and Grace. See ya.